Hey kitties, today I'm going to be talking through the new update coming soon into Dressroom Press, which I have already actually talked about, but I feel like I didn't tell you guys that much about it, and the developers have announced new things about that upcoming update, so that is what I'm going to be talking about here today. Also, this is really random, but Dressroom Press has actually released a new doll set, and I might, and remember that I only said might, make a video of that. I do have a lot of actually exciting information for you guys, and please know that everything that I'm going to say in this video could only be partially accurate. So make sure to like and subscribe. Now, let's finally get started. So, first off, the game passes might be getting cheaper, or are they? I repeat, or are they? This is the only photo that I could find that showcases the quote-unquote cheaper game passes, but that is only like what people are saying on like Twitter and Facebook and those like all those apps that those 40-year-old moms use. So Dressroom Press actually responded to this tweet saying how like Roblox is actually experimenting with regional pricing. And if you don't know what regional pricing is, it basically just means that prices show differently in different countries and regions. For example, the countries where the currency value is lower, the Game Pass may cost less. And in countries and regions where the currency value is higher, the Game Passes may cost more. So it's literally like everyday life. Like how if you go, like when you go shopping, it's not the same pricing for every place. And Dressroom Press said this: "We did not change our Game Pass prices. We apologize for the confusion. We weren't able to share this yet. Thank you." So that's all they basically said. And so this isn't just like a Dressroom Press thing. This is really more of like a Roblox thing, because price values will be changing everywhere. And honestly, I think that this is just a really good idea, because from people across the globe, we don't just want them to be wasting money, you know? And if it was actually true that the prices of Dressroom Press Game Passes changed, I would literally be so sad, because I have like all of the Game Passes already, but I would just think that it would be too good to be true. So that's basically that for that topic. So moving on. As I said in my last video, we are actually getting a new spring update on April 26th Eastern Time. And if you want to know the release date of the update in your time zone, I said all the time zones in that last video that I made. So go check that out after you watch this one. Anyways, about the spring update coming. There are a lot of cool sneak peeks and teasers that I do want to show you regarding the spring update. So I'll show you guys that first. So first things first, remember in my last video when I showed you guys that new logo for the spring update? Well, the developers actually scrapped that logo and they changed it. Here is the actual new logo. I'm assuming the reason why they changed the old logo is because the old logo that I showed you in my last video had like Easter eggs, Easter bunnies, and all things Easter on it. And once the update releases, Easter would have already passed by then. So they changed it to like butterflies and all things spring instead of all things Easter. So the update will actually be releasing after Easter. And that's why they are changing the logo. In my opinion, I absolutely love this logo. Like, I am obsessed with it. It literally just looks just like so pretty and aesthetic. Anyways, that was the scrapped logo. However, I do have another sneak peek to show you guys, and let me tell you, it's amazing. The new sneak peek is actually these absolute gorgeous patterns, and I personally love them, and I think that they look really great. They're really like giving off spring vibes, and it's really pretty. And I'm honestly really excited for that. Next thing that I'm going to talk about is kind of like a little theory. So let me explain. So one of the developers, Yumoye, posted this. How the team is looking for like an experienced scripter / engineer. Now, so if you didn't know, the developers are thinking about actually working on a spring quest, and they're only thinking about that. But really, I feel like with each seasonal update, they wouldn't make like a quest. I mean, they would make like a quest. So it wouldn't be too crazy if they did make one. And since they made this announcement, we might be getting a new scripter for our quests. So maybe they just needed somebody to just help with the quest. So that's just a theory though. I feel like you can just infer from that. So how we could maybe be getting a new quest writer. So that's that. And I actually could be really wrong. There might not even be a quest, but stand by. Because I think that maybe just they could just surprise us. Moving on from the quest, there is actually the most exciting set coming. So DTI actually showcased this amazing video of this absolutely gorgeous set. They released this video on the official Dress to Impress YouTube channel and also on TikTok. But I'm going to show you guys the TikTok version, and here it is. So that is gorgeous, and I'm pretty sure that this is going to be like a currency set, so start saving. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm thinking it's going to be like a currency set, and before I show you guys the last sneak peek, just please make sure to subscribe, because I found out that way more of you guys that watch my videos are not subscribed than actually subscribed. So anyways, back to the last and final sneak peek. So you know how on the April Fool's update you had to redeem a chicken feet as a code for only 24 hours? Well, the developers are giving the actual bow heels that we were supposed to be given now as a thank you to all the people who tuned in to the April Fool's update event. And you even still will be able to keep the chicken feet and hands toggle, which is honestly pretty awesome. So that was all the sneak peeks for this video. Now that's it. So that is it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe because I am trying to get 2,000 subscribers before the month of May, and if that actually does happen, I'll literally be so happy. And thank you for getting me like 1,000 subscribers 2 months ago. Anyways, and comment down below what you guys think about this video. So I'll be posting more content like this. Bye guys!